Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Dragonmar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Let us see. Do we get something new? No, that's not new. He's okay for certain situations, but he's not new. And neither is that. That could have been so useful ages ago when we fused rosin, right? No. Just maybe there's a niche use for that champ in Bommel. Magus, thumbs down. Anointed, another thumbs down. Come on, man, don't do me like this. Come on. Not Death Chanter. We don't need food rares. Not another Metal Shaper. Please. Please. Not Hex Weaver. You look good, but you're not useful to me. Oh, come on. Please. Not Cudgeler. Come on, come on. Do something better. Something better. Not Wagon Bane. No. Not Medicus. All right. The last one and a prayer. Come on. You could do worse. You could do worse. But not what I wanted. Definitely not what I was hoping for. Okay, please. Please. No. No. Now, I'm going to now have to make space. No, not Conqueror. That's not what it looks like. That champion is not useful. All right? I want to make that part abundantly clear. The champ is not what it looks like. First, let's make some space, shall we? I'm going to have to grind a lot of food potentially this CvC, and I'm not hyperboling that. I am not hyperboling that. Because we are actually not in a good situation by finding all of these rares that aren't useful to me. Other than food. Like, literally food. Like, can I get something I can build? Not food. Why is there so much food hidden inside of ancient shards? Why? Just why? I have to grind the heck out of Arena. Alright, why is there so much food in ancient shards? Just why? At least we got to expand our slots. No. Not Boltsmith. Please. Not Channeler. Even worse, Lamellar. Come on. Spy. No. It's an epic. Who could it be? Who could it be? It's a dupe Scoarmus? Really? Really? It's an epic. Who could it be? It's a dupe Ana. I already have Ana. I could build the Ana I have, but food. Dupes and food. Yay. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see. Okay. Well. With that, I'm going to have to build what I have. Again. Like the dupes and stuff I have. Again. So, I'm probably going to build out Helior and Heckorn. Because guess what? The rest of this is food. Pretty much. The rest of what we got is either food or Vault Lords. Vault Lords or food. Quite literally, Vault Lords or food. Because we got a dupe Squarmus. I could build a Squarmus or Ana, but I think I'm going to build some of the legendaries I got in the past, unfortunately, because they're more useful than Squarmus and a dupe Ana. The champs that are useful for me to 6-star on there, because I have to choose carefully. All right. 13 shards and a dream. What do we got? Not him, please. Just please. Not him. Not Boltsmith. Slasher. I almost said skink. Thought it was skink for a second. Not another Boltsmith. Buff that champ, please. Make him useful. It's an epic. It's an epic. Are you serious to dupe? You serious? I have enough Delore keepers. I guess that could count as a clan boss protector. Not Beast Wrestler. Please, not Beast Wrestler. It's an epic. Who could it be? An occult brawler dupe. Well, you could do worse. Another apothecary. Useful early game. Maybe I could build another one. No. Not Pounder. Not Gloral Trashbane. Please. Please not him. No. Come on. That was a pause. Of course it's an Elhain. Why? Why does it have to be an Elhain? Why? And a guy from a fusion that no longer counts. Cool. All right. I don't want Odachi. I could have had one of these good fiends. Oh, man, that could have been someone good. Yikes. Just yikes, man. All right, let's go to our arena bonuses. It's about time. It's about time we max out our crit damage. It's about time we max the crit damage out on that faction. Not the faction, that affinity. It's about time. I could have had a Brogni there. Dear Lord. It had to be a rare. Why? I mean, Odachi's not the worst rare, but I could have had a bloody Brogni, man. Dear Lord. Or something insane. Not that. Come on. No. Come on. It's gold! It's gold! What is it? Shemnath! Shemnath! This is it! Shemnath! Legendary! We struck gold! We struck gold, guys! Oh, I've been looking for gold for a long time. Not Templar. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. You too, Twin Claw. Get out of here. It's an epic. Who could it be? Warden. You could do worse. He has uses, but not compared to Shemnath. Not another Lammy-Burr, please. Well, Shemnath's been the hype pulse thus far. Not a Lady Atessa. It had to be Lady Atessa. Fortress rubbish. Come on. No. Not Hatchet Slinger. You could do worse. Fleshmonger's not terrible. Alright, so yeah, Shemnath. Finally. I'm not sure how good Shemnath is, but I think they're good. They're a legendary and they're attack, which means my arena is aided. That's what that means. That's going to help my arena out. It's not going to help my clan boss out, but that's going to help my arena, judging by their kit. Which would be nice. So at least one good thing comes of that. The rest, I'm going to have to improvise when it comes to clan boss protectors. But at least we have something that's good for arena. Yes. And I also have some spare food. And I think you know where that spare food is going, right? Am I right or am I wrong? I think I know, but I'm going to look it up on Hell Hades just to be sure. Just to be ultra sure. But we struck gold. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Shemnath is worth me building. I'm pretty sure. They weren't on my absolute most wanted list, but I think they're good. Okay. That almost messed me over. But Shemnath will be good for Arena, I'm almost certain. The only thing that disappoints me about that is that it's not a clan boss protector. That's the only thing that disappoints me about that. Usable for clan boss, but not what I needed. I think he's usable for clan boss. I want Slither Brute. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go invest in Minotaur right now and help out Shemnath anyway. Why do I want to help out Shemnath? Because I have a shrewd suspicion that Shemnath is good. I'm not 100% on it because I haven't looked it up and I don't know anyone who uses Shemnath. But I just got this very shrewd suspicion that Shemnath is very useful. That's my gut instinct. Lady Atessa, I might just feed the Alaric as a... I might build this guy, this dupe, Occult Brawler. He's always useful for stuff. First I'm going to look into my food rares, which I'm sure I got a lot of anyway. But Shemnath has uses. I'm sure of it. I don't know what... I know it's something arena-based or wave-based just by the kit. The kit screams arena or wave-based content. It does not scream clan boss protector. That's what that tells me. Not that that's a bad thing, because my arena needs to continue to upgrade and improve. But it's not what I wanted. I could build another apothecary, though. But Shemnath is going to be the focus. To be perfectly honest with you. But we struck gold. Things could be worse. We struck gold. That's a big deal. One of my accounts finally struck gold. Was it the gold I was looking for? Not exactly, but you don't always get the gold you're looking for. That's a lesson to note here. But at least at least the drought of not having All right, did we try the other accounts, other shards? We're also going to want to clean up some other stuff, like, what do we want to do here? So, we're going to need to do more clan quests. Guaranteed, because this thing is behind. Alright. Alright, so I think we're very low on silver. We have no gold on here, so we're just gonna have to deal with the consequences. This account is gonna be drowning for a while from lack of gold and lack of good purple. So I'm gonna have to improvise. There's nothing for it. I'm gonna have to improvise. We're gonna want to save our tokens for where it hits. We might build up Ana, but there might be some better damage dealers floating around in my vault, better champs to build that I'm ignoring. This guy probably, if I had to guess. Probably one of these fellhounds. But that guy most definitely. Infialja. Who else is not being built that would be huge? Her. Alright, so, and if there's any time we're going to pull that out, it's now. Let's rock. But, there is going to be something I'm going to do. And this is going to sound insane, but I'm doing it. Because I have the food reserved specifically for this purpose. First, I'm doing this because my problem is okay, the first thing we need to do is kill these little spiderlings. The fact that cleansed it is a setback to say the least. Okay, we can at least detonate the burn straight away with Sissia. That helps. Because detonating the burn straight away means no matter if they try to cleanse them or not, they take damage. So that's important. And then Sill is the peel. So I'm going to have to improvise. Maybe I'll do the void. I'm trying to think how I want to approach the fact we had almost virtually no good champions in this pull. How do we want to approach this? Because we have the voids as the backup, right? Which there's that, and then we had the one on the first account. So it's not the worst case scenario, but this account, it's going to be an uphill battle. I'll tell you right now. This account is going to be a very steep uphill battle, and it's not going to be pleasant due to those shards. Keeping those burns on there is vital. There we go. So now it resets in 6 days. Dwarves only. Well, that settles it. We're helping out Fialja. Fialja and Michaelis. Or something like that. But at least Fialja. Fialja, we have to help out. Because we got to get our dwarves faction stuff sorted. And we're kind of lacking damage. So, yeah. But we'll look that up. Actually, we need to prioritize. We need to prioritize on who is the most important account right now. Right. We need to focus on building the legendary that we got. That's going to be the focus. And then that secondary. But we got to build, if we strike gold, we got to build the gold. The time has come. Let me look at reviews. Arena Offense, 4.8. Faction Wars. Good across the board. What does it do? Decreased defense. Fascinating. Yeah, I think Shemnath is actually going to be a big addition to my account. Like, big. Of course, they're ahead, but... Well, in this case, we're also going to do the final boss. Why? Because I want that void locked and loaded for when the voids are out. As I know the voids are coming out, like the stuff on the voids will be coming out very soon. So that's why ultimately we got to focus the voids. Why am I focusing Sir Nick? Because I know that Sir Nick is going to mess my stuff up. But I think Shemnath is the type of champion I need anyway on this account, for at least for Arena. I know they're not... I know he's not a clan boss god. It's certainly... Well, he might be okay for damage on clan boss, but he's not going to be okay for protecting. But at least he's an arena demon, which will help me with regular arena and gathering up arena medals. And we just got good on crit damage versus magic affinity. So that's gonna do a lot for us. So gotta count your blessings. I think if I build Shemnath well enough, we might be able to maintain and beat more teams and get into gold 5. And not have too much trouble with arena. Especially versus affinity negative teams. So that's fine. Like, it's still not great, because then that means clan boss suffers again, but I can't always control who I get. That's the issue. Now, if I can get a man-eater out of my voids, then everything is forgiven and we can move on. We got gold at least, right? We didn't say what the gold was going to be. And I think he is on a level of like Mashald or something in terms of damage at least. He might be one of my new favorite nukers. Because he's a damage dealer. He might even be my key to Doom Tower hard. But he's not going to help me with Clan Boss, unfortunately. But that's, I mean, we got gold. That's more than can be said about last CvC. All right. I'm going to wait till the burns wear off. The main deal here is to try to take out the spiderlings. See? And then more burns. Because it gets them uniformly spread. So that they can't escape the burns. Right? Because that's the whole point of this team, right? Stop the burns from, like, stop the boss from escaping the burns. The burns also wear the spiderling, because the spiderlings at this point have a lot of HP. Right? Look how much HP they have. Or try to kill them one at a time. And then all at the same time with the burns. Because that's what I think Shemnath is. I'm not going to 6-star them until I'm sure. Until I double check my logic. Because I don't know if Shemnath is the real deal here. But they might just be. My instinct says they are, but my academic brain says look it up. Before you rush build something. That I have a shrewd suspicion that is the real deal. I want to be sure because I play free to play, so every decision counts. You know what? Maybe Manaya could be good for a Clan Boss Protector. I mean, she's a support. And she's a legendary. Maybe. You know? Maybe. You don't know. You don't know. We could be building Manaya for it. Because she's a support. She has shield and tanking. She can do that. So maybe she's the answer. Potentially. That could be a big deal. We don't know yet. I have to look at my Clan Boss tutor. You want to have the burn up as a backup. The main purpose here is to make sure that no matter what, the spider is on fire. Say. That's the main thing with this. It's very consistent. Typically. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take that. Like and subscribe. I'm going to have to continue to clean up quests. Let's clean up some more arena. The arena cleanup is going to get easier and easier. Especially once we build Shemnath. And get some more speed going. We want as much arena as possible in general. Because arena is a major a major part of developing an account. There we go, Dracomorph. There's Dracomorph for you. He's clutch where it counts. There we go. All right. Increase champion level. The tavern 3 times. There's one time where I need to do 16 upgrades. It's now. It's now. And then try to upgrade some food and some other champs we've got. Because we want to have as many 6 stars. We want this to be big deal here. Well, not just food, but also other champions that are on the way up. But yeah, Shemnath is going to be a big deal. I'm almost sure of it. If I'm wrong, fine. But I don't think I'm wrong in this case. I don't think I'm wrong in this case. To be quite frank with you, I don't think I'm wrong. Because Shemnath looks like they hit very hard and multiple times, which has a lot of uses. All right. One more time. We do need to help our Niacin Union champions, which includes this Kate. We may end up 6-starring her as well. I think it's going to be very important that I get my... There we go. Think we cleaned that up. I'll just have to clean up the other ones off screen. Like and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. I still have a lot more to do, but at least I think Shemnath is the right path. I think.